rules into our household first. But having worked with Laurie and given her the time that she needed, I knew that I would return the next day and then put the rules in. So the next thing we need to do is to work on rules, on house rules.
When Joe recommended we do house rules and we work together as a family, I think Brandon and Kayla were really surprised because we had never done anything like that before.
So we're going to do this on the computer. All right? Okay. So let's take a look at that.
I know rules for Jojo too.
The house rules are going to be for all of you because we've not been leading by a good example. Ultimately, it's going to be the parents in establishing what those house rules are. Does Mum and Dad swear?
Sometimes we do.
It will be good to set a good example here.
With the rules in place, it's our job as the parents to follow through. There's 4 people who live here. It's house rules for all of us. I anticipate a lot of kicking, a lot of screaming, a lot of name calling. And again, if Ken and I are not consistent, this is not going to work.
So this is good because what we've got this set up now as desktop.
I think the challenge will be keeping ourselves to the new rules and not going back to screaming and yelling in the way things were before.
So what we've got here are privilege removal strips. What I have for you all is a list of the things that we like to do. So take a look. Rules don't work unless you enforce them. So that's why when these kids misbehave, we're taking away their privileges. Movies, riding bikes, dance classes, handball, all sound familiar? These are the things that you love to do, and these are the things that you're allowed to do. However, we've got house rules up now. If those house rules get broken, then what is going to happen is that the consequences for that are going to be you guys losing those privileges. And one of these strips will be taken off and placed into your personalised basket.
Well, I think privilege removal for both Brandon and Kayla is going to be huge. We have never followed through with any type of discipline like that ever.
Quite simple, really. Don't break the rules, keep your privileges.
I'm scared about losing dance class.
OCV time.
With a system of discipline in place, the next step is to pull Dad away from his computer that he works with at home so he can spend more quality time with Brandon. So, I'm glad that the two of you are sitting down here having a chat because it's important for us to continue to encourage Brandon to do the things that he is interested in doing. And it's also very important for you as the male role model in this house to be an inspiring father figure so that he's able to look up to you and know that you were there to support him in doing that. So today what we are going to do is we're going to jump into my taxi and take you to a gymnasium. So we're ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yeah, all right.
You ready? Let's go. Perfect. That was a 10. Out there.
It's important that Ken does activities with Brandon because it's going to allow them to connect, which in hindsight is going to develop their relationship so they get on better.
Yeah. I could see it on his face that he was really glad that he had been affirmed as a person again and with things he enjoys doing. Whoa.
You know, it was great to see Ken doing something that Brandon absolutely loves doing. I mean, what better for a boy's self-esteem to really raise the bar and have his dad do something that he loves doing himself.
You want to teach him, Brandon? Teach him how to do it.
Show me how I get up.
On my back. And what do you do?
When the coach had Brandon step up and said, hey, why don't you show Dad how to do it? That was great. I love doing things like Brandon. What do we do? All right, go backwards? Yeah?
Brandon's face lit up, and that's been very few and far between, but he was enjoying his dad listening to him.
Hey, Dad, do it.
He likes to challenge you, huh?
Is that it? Did I do all right? Yes.
Brandon really loves the gym, and I feel that Dad's learned that he needs to put himself away from that computer every now and then and encourage Brandon to continue going. Brandon, do you have fun doing this today? Yeah? How did it make you feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Would you like to come back here? Yeah. Good. I think we'll make that happen. What do you say? Okay, let's do it then.
It was time for me to leave for a few days. Leaving Mum and Dad alone is going to be telling. But keep your eye on the bigger picture here, okay? Trust one another, work together, follow through, communicate, okay? This is about empowering your own family, and that is a priority.
Now, I do know that Joe is gone for a few days, and I'm scared that being Joe's not there, that the kids are going to take advantage of the situation.
With Joe's departure for a couple days, I'm anxious but excited. I am concerned that things might slip back into old bad habits. That's, I think, a little natural in starting a new process. But I think both Lori and I are determined to make it happen.
Big hug. All right. Strength, 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 strength. Okay? Okay? Strength, strength, strength. All right, Ken. Take care. You're welcome.
This process has been extremely draining. I think Brandon and Kayla are definitely going to test me, and it's going to be a lot of work on all of our parts.
Joy, and I'll see you when I get back.
Okay,
Thank you, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Coming up on SuperNanny.
There's a whole game.
The children treat mom like a punching bag.
Stop it.
Can mom recover?
I'm not strong enough.
Or will she give up? When SuperNanny returns.